Welcome to Rajendra Tandon videos. We continue with Surdas's Bhramar Geet. Surdas was a 16th century Hindu devotional poet and singer known for his lyrics written in praise of Krishna. These lyrics are written in Braj Bhasha, one of the two literary dialects of Hindi. He was a part of the Bhakti movement spreading across the Indian subcontinent. This movement represented spiritual empowerment of the masses. Some other poets of the Bhakti movements were Mirabai, Kabir, and Tulsidas. In Bhramar Geet, Surdas has included verses describing Uddhava, a friend of Krishna, visiting Braj to convey Krishna's message to gopis who had been left pining for him when he suddenly left for Mathura. The genesis of Bhramar Geet poems can be traced to Srimad Bhagavad Puran. According to the narration in the Puran, the inhabitants of Braj could not reconcile with the loss of Krishna to Mathura. The depth of their sorrow knew no bounds. Krishna sent Uddhav to Braj, where he explained the divinity of Krishna to his parents Nand and Yashoda. He told them that Krishna was formless, unborn, without a beginning and an end, and omnipresent. He advised them to look for this Krishna rather than the child they had brought up. At this stage, the gopis who had assembled by this time took Uddhav aside and probed him to learn as much as they could about their beloved Krishna. They repeatedly chanted Krishna's name. Meanwhile, a black bee, a Brahmar, droned into this assembly. The gopis taunted Uddhav through the medium of the bee. These verses are therefore named Bhramar Geet. The gopis inquire about Krishna from Uddhava. But Uddhav has nothing but Gyan to offer to them. In the conversation between the gopis and Uddhava, Surdas highlights the dreariness of Gyan and the superiority of Bhakti as an alternative replete in rasa. As a poet, he reaches an acme of satire and virha ras. Few other poets have been so successful. The gopis describe their games as an expression of pure love and plead their helplessness in worshipping Nirguna Brahma. They mock the Gyan Marg. Uddhav stood silent in the face of their pure devotion and love. He lost his wisdom in the face of gopis' emotional appeal, purity of heart, and enriched expression. Bhramar Geet is a fabulous combination of virha, grief of separation, Gyan, and Bhakti. It is a composition in the face of which Gyan takes a back seat. Here, the entire logic of yoga accepts defeat. All that remains is absolute devotion, Bhakti, and Bhakti alone. Today's verse is fascinating in the sense that gopis tell Uddhav why do they love Krishna immensely. He was one of them. He lived with them. He went to graze cows with their boys. Hum to Nand Ghosh ki Vasi. We are the residents of Gokul. Naam Gopal, Jat Kul Gopahi, Gop, Gopal, Upasi. We are all known as cowherds, Gopal. Our caste is that of Gopi, and we worship cows and Gopal Krishna. Girvardhari, Godhanchari, Vrindavan Abhilashi. Our Krishna had lifted the Govardhan mountain. He used to go to graze cows. He loved Vrindavan and we loved him. He saved us from so many calamities. Raja Nand Jasoda Rani. Nand is our king and Jasoda is our queen. Jaladhi Nadi Jamunasi, and the ocean for us is Yamuna, on the banks of which we used to dance with Krishna. Pran Hamare Param Manohar. The most charming person in the world was Krishna, and he was and is our life and blood. Kamal Nayan Sukharasi, his eyes are those of a lotus. He is a source of immeasurable joy. Surdas Prabhu, Kahun Kahun Lo Ashtamaha Siddhi Dasi. All the siddhis of the world are born in Krishna. He is a complete person. Therefore, we love him. We can't love the Krishna you are describing, who now lives in Mathura with Kubja. Talking of Surdas as a poet, Surdas primarily delves in Vatsalya Shringar and Shantarasa. With his burning intelligence and imagination, the poet has painted the childhood of Krishna in luminous colors. His descriptions are beautiful, alive, and psychologically enriching. Surdasa's Krishna is an embodiment of love and sweetness. Surdas combined bhakti and Shringar to describe union and separation with an intensity seldom achieved elsewhere. Brahmar Geet, according to critics, is not only one of the most sublime writings on Viraha and Shringar, but is also a unique discussion on Sagun and Nirguna Brahma. In the conversation between the gopis and Uddhav, we find a witty repartee and a penetrating satire. As a craftsman, Surdas's verses not only reach a pinnacle of emotional content, but are also rated high for a poet's craft. His language is simple, expression spontaneous, and words full of learning. He is rich in imaginative similes and metaphors. He is one of the greats of Hindi poetry. He not only enriched the literature and with emotion and linguistic excellence, but also pioneered a unique tradition in Krishna Kavya. I stop here. I shall come with you for another verse of Brahmar Geet next time. Thank you very much.